And Grant Boone, Karen Stupples watching Angela, third at the 18th. She's one off the cut line at the moment.
Well, she knew she had to make something special happen, and boy, was this ever special.
Oh, Angela with a pitch in for eagle to go from one off the cut line to one clear. She's going to make it to the weekend. Get it to 6 under par. And, well, actually, she gets it to 5 under. Then this tee shot at the par 3, 12th.
Front hole location has to judge that pitch and roll well, and she does that.
And that would get her to 6.
Don't really have to worry too much about the angle when you knock it this far down. She's got a really nice shot in, just right of the flag. And that, I think, is a bit untidy, Karen, for yardage to make her 3, having hit a poor tee shot. So it's going to be a couple of holes in a row here. She's working, and she's managed to walk away with a par, Karen, both occasions.
Filipina Bianca Pagdananan.
That shows you, I mean, she's one of the longer players on the LPGA Tour. She's got a shot where it's howling downwind.
On our microphone, it's tough to block that noise out. Bit of breeze off the left here and into for Lim Kim. Yan Liu just hit 7-iron in there from a similar distance. So it's a club and a half to 2 club wind, I would say. And the wind a little more off the left from this angle. This looks really good, right at it. Let's hope it's the right distance, because it's right on the money.
Oh, a lovely shot. Ball was below her feet. She had a lower follow through. Tried to keep that trajectory down a bit.
Yeah, she has this coming a little from the right. It's a very good chance here for Lim Kim. Is it going to keep coming? Going to keep coming?
She's actually looked really good with that putter. You know, for somebody who hasn't putted particularly well this season, it's from 1.81 putts per green in regulation.
Back at the 11th, this is Jong-un Lee 5. At 5, and now she's at 6.
These greens look like they've just got a little bit more speed on them today than they did yesterday.
The factor here that she really has to concentrate on is straight down the breeze on this angle. Yeah, tough to get it to stop when it's downwind like that, I think. 1 birdie. Sorry, 2 bogeys and 2 birdies so far for Lim Kim, and add another birdie, so under par for the round. She's got the trademark fist pump. She loves the little fist pump when she makes the birdie.
All right, got a putt from off the green for Ryan O'Toole. Lim Kim, third at the first.
Yeah, just 50 yards here.
Oh, those clouds.
That looks to be really good, yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Unlike those clouds that don't look nice.
Yeah.
Lim Kim with a great look here. Yeah, and takes advantage.
Everything seems in place for her, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, she looks really solid across the board. Like, I really like what she's doing with her swing.
Oh, you just don't want to go long here. Oh, got enough spin on that. That back bunker is a big no-no.
Has won on the LPGA Tour of the group that you're watching there. Here's the rookie from Florida, Austin Kim.
Play golf at Vanderbilt.
How about the power of Austin Kim, Kay?
Relies so heavily on hitting par 5s in 2, not really having to hit wedges closer or make a lot of putts, because those par 5s are their scoring holes. But now on the LPGA,
a good one to get her to. Speaking of firepower, at the second, Lim Kim's second.
Yeah, just 94 yards. She really does have a lot of power off the tee. She's seen one player come up short and one go long, and that was pitching at the back of the green and trying to spin it back. It's so difficult with the short clubs, like a wedge like she had there, into this breeze.
Over at the par 5 11th, birdie putt for Ryan O'Toole. like Elim Kim, just outside the top 60.
Also straight down the hill, but she has seen Yan Liu with a putt very similar, which came up short, and this one trying to get there.
That's
Yeah,
good
just
looking.
down the hill there. I think maybe Karen, she was not wanting to give it too much speed and didn't quite give it enough.
This from 107 yards. I like the way she hit that one.
Little step through a move, Karen.
Strong.
One win to her credit. One of the veteran of more than a dozen years out here on the LPGA Tour from Southern California.
See if she can take advantage of her aggressive layup. A little 50-yard shot. I like the idea on that one. It just really checked hard.
Oh, it took a really strange little hop there short of the flag. I think it would have run in without that strange little bounce.
Talia Guseva, can she get to 9 under?
Pretty big left to right breaking putt that'll be rather speedy.
She's always a good ball striker. She knows she puts in a lot of work on the putting. Yoshida leading by 3, and now you've got a 7-player separated by just a couple of shots. How about this third for Guseva?
It's not easy as well, suddenly having a really long putt when you haven't had one for a while. And this one might need to go a little bit. Yeah, it's going to come up shy. That's the, I mean, you just don't have.
124 yards, 50-degree wedge in hand. Good lie in the rough. This is going right at it.
Oh, wow.
That's actually the same club, Grant, that she used to hole out for eagle at the par 4 7th earlier in the round. I think it's more of a mental and financial difference. As far as quality of play, you're right, that gap is very small. Now,
wow.
Speaking of gap, that was a gap wedge.
Not a big gap between the ball and the hole. That's going to be 6 birdies in her last 9 holes, and she's going to go to 7 under.
Down the breeze, a wedge. And just feel that shot and the distance. It looks like she's done pretty well with it. Threw it in there aggressively.
She's had so many opportunities with those wedges, and she's finally got one.
Got onto the front part of the green and sat right down. So a little bit of a tricky double breaking putt here.
Oh, she read it beautifully.
When it's your afternoon, it's your afternoon.
The winner's circle on the LPGA Tour. Rei-Shin Liu is trying to win for the first time on this tour. Playing well again this week, second at the 7th.
Fortunately, got away with it. She is smack dab in the center of the right portion of this fairway with just 102 yards. Easy hole location right up front. That's one way to play it.
Have an opportunity for a birdie from a shot that she wasn't happy with off the tee.
Back at 16, Austin Kim.
Yeah, that out of the rough, 100 yards. And there's the difference between being in the rough and not.
135 yards for Elim Kim. Looks like a good line here. And I was talking to her veteran caddy, Sean Cluses, who walked up this fairway, and he was saying they teach you to climb to the top of the mountain, but they don't always teach you to climb down the other side. And, wow, that was a shame there. The greens may be slowing up a little bit later in the day. Not quite the pace they were when they teed off.
Okay, just a par.